why the best hoopers come from Atlanta and none of them stay to go to school in Atlanta.
Talk about it.
And the answer was, you got to get somebody like Cal to recruit in Atlanta.
The reason why kids from Atlanta don't stay in Atlanta, and I can only speak from personal experience, is because the people that are here be full of shit.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, JQ, athlete, lifestyle manager, and PR rep.
And it's your boy, Spool, man. I'm just around trying to figure things out, man. And we are back again with another episode of
Counted Me Out
the Counted Me Out podcast.
Podcast.
All right, man, check. We got something special for y'all today because, you know, we're real big on the culture and what that means here in Atlanta, right? And a part of the culture here in Atlanta is doing the work that nobody else wants to do. And a lot of times you don't really get praise for it. So a lot of people don't really know who our guest is per se.
But they gonna know today.
But he's in every room they want to be in.
I was trying to hide.
The one and only, man, Travis Cochran, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
All right, man. So look, I'm a jump right into, you know, because we normally try to segment it out, but I want you to get going with the HBUC and where that came from, how it started. Just give me a quick rundown on what that stands for and means to you.
So, HBUC is the Historical Black University of Creatives. Just a quick rundown how it got started. I used to be kind of big in the medical field. At like 25, I was making like $30,000 a month and working 12.
Wait, you said how much?
$30,000 a month and working 12 days a month in a hidden industry. Like when Spoon first met me, I was working in this industry. But one of my childhood friends had signed to Nas, and I had some real good connections. You ever heard of Nielsen SoundScan? Like the ratings company? So Nielsen powers Forbes. It tells you how many people bought Drake album, how many people watched the finals, how many people did everything. Like that's where Tidal and all of them get there. That's the only place they share their numbers. So my stepdad was the CFO of Nielsen. So Nielsen had a skybox at Madison Square Garden. I had a whole lot of money, a whole lot of free time. I used to fly there and just invite people to Madison Square Garden that I was a fan of. I did that for 10 years and I never asked for nothing. So when my friend signed to Nas, I had all these relationships and all this capital to kind of help further his career. And, you know, they found him on, his name Kentrell, shout out to Kentrell. Still my dog, still rapping, still doing everything. But when they signed him, he didn't have a buzz. So they couldn't get him a lot of different placements early on. So, you know, he needed to be on Sway. I could call Sway because I built a relationship. I could call Genius, Rap Genius at the time.
So you was more like a dot connector. You was connecting
I was just
everybody.
a dot connector.
Okay.
But,
Shadow man, playing the shadows in every room.
So we was there, my bad, we was there for 2.5 years, and I just didn't like the way things was going. And everything that they was doing for us, I felt like we could do ourselves.
Right.
And so I partnered with a couple of my friends. I even tried to get Wes to do it early on. He didn't want to do it.
So he was ghosting?
No. That's not what he said.
I don't think he was ghosted.
There's always
Not
two
what he
sides
said.
to a story. So.
But I think I was trying to do something like that was early, essentially. So I wanted to put a production studio here where we can do everything ourselves at the same scale. So the director that was shooting all of our videos with Mass Appeal, his name was Caleb Seals. He's also from Georgia. He's from Sandersville, Washington County.
Never heard of
which
it.
is like
Been here my whole life.
super country.
Yeah,
right?
been here my whole life.
And I'm from Albany, Georgia, which is super country. But we had like this country nigga synergy, basically. So I was like, yo, bro, let's start a studio. And, you know, my little brother, Trent Brown, him and Wes are my tallest little brothers. But they both 6'9". But Trent was like the number one all-time offensive lineman in NFL history at one point as far as pay. At the same time, I wanted to do this idea. I had, you know, a couple $100,000 to put into it. He had some money to put into it. So we went and bought a 20,000 square foot production studio in the West End because we wanted to control our own story. And so we were shooting our own videos. I was managing him. We was doing everything. We was moving around doing everything. And right before we opened, I went to like my other friends after I've done it all, bought the cameras, did all. And mind you, I didn't know how to turn on the camera when I decided to do this. Like, I started a production company and a production studio without knowing anything about production. But Caleb was like the genius side, and I was the business side. So
Yin and yang.
I went to everybody. I never forget. I sent Wes our deck of what we was gonna do, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I feel you. Like, yeah, I'm let me think about it." The next
Stop,
week,
man.
hold on,
Stop. No,
hold on,
man. No,
hold on,
man.
hold on. I
I'm
gotta
still
finish.
playing. I'm a basketball
He
player.
was still
at this
playing.
time.
Okay, so
I'm a basketball player.
So that was your excuse.
But that,
No, it's what that was my job.
but that's a
okay.
worse excuse.
Okay.
Because he was playing basketball and making enough money to just invest. Like everybody invests now. So this is 2020. It's coming off a pandemic, but I get it. Everybody was scared. Our first video was Chris Brown Go Crazy. And it took off from there. So
Chris
we
Breezy.
So we did it Chris Brown Go Crazy remix with Future, Young Thug, Dirk, Lotto, every Key. This is all maybe 3 weeks before the YSL, before they got locked up. And we did all of that in the West End of Atlanta. And after that, we just never stopped. So that's how I got started.
Now, I know during the journey, you had a few folks that was doubting you or didn't want to be a part of it for whatever reason.
Counted me out.
They counted you out.
Counted me out.
So during that time, like what motivated you to keep going? And on top of that, like you had money. You had the money to invest and start this up. Most entrepreneurs, they got to go out and find that type of money. So what motivated you to still push through, even though you had some people that were not interested or doubted you and try to
just
discourage
told you no.
Yeah, just told me no.
Yeah.
Dang.
And again, I told you, my stepdad had money too.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do it either. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had supreme confidence.
But was that because they didn't believe in you or believe in the vision?
I think everybody believed in me.
Okay.
I don't think anybody believed content was going to become what it was, or production was going to become what it was, or Atlanta was going to become what it was.
Yeah.
So my whole model was I want to take Complex, the studio, like Complex the company, performance gym, so training facility, basically OTE, Complex, and gathering spot all in one.
Yeah.
And at the time, a lot of people didn't even know what those things was, or at least not in depth, right? So I think everybody believed in me because they've seen me do things over the years. But it's like, yeah, but why you want to do this?
Yeah.
And I think they thought I was crazy. I was making $250,000 a year and working half the year, and they like, why do you want to quit your job and go do this? But I've just always had confidence, and I don't make rash decisions. So like I vetted everything. I was doing these deals already. Like I was doing brand deals for HP. I never forget we did a deal with HP where Cantrell basically made a song and Offset had to give him notes on the song. On it was Zoom basically. And it was $30,000.
Yeah.
For like an hour.
Hour.
And then the very next week, LVRN had booked out Stankonia to do a studio to basically get 4 hours a day at Stankonia for 60K.
I don't know if you guys can hear me
So
right now.
I knew the deals, but I knew
he's
everybody
really
else didn't know the
trying to rub
deals.
it
So
in
I
our
wasn't
face.
worried about it at all.
He's got
What?
a lot of
What are you
money.
over here
He
mumbling?
talking into the mic.
I mean, I think he's mumbling, but he's
Yeah.
also
No,
hating.
I was. They said mic check.
He hating.
Mic check. No, I was just saying that it's incredible, man. That you just every other statement.
But
man,
wait,
it's
hold on.
just-
We forgot to do the fire question.
Oh,
So
eager.
yeah. So
Sorry.
we have this segment where we like to ask our guests one question each, right? And we want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind. So
Okay.
my question would be, what is a guilty pleasure of yours?
Now your son gonna watch game before you. You know what I'm
guilty-
saying? Because I really feel like you was finna go left, gang. Your son gonna be watching, gang.
A guilty pleasure of mine is toxic women.
Can you
So what-
elaborate
yes,
for people
thank you.
that don't know what is that? What is toxic? What is that?
Women that's not relationship first.
So they're looking for situations.
The freaks come
They just
out
don't
at
really
night.
fit.
What,
They
freaks
not in the
come out at
compromising state.
night?
They like,
freaks
the
come
fun
out
girl.
at night.
But they gonna
freaks
stress
come
you
out.
out.
Yeah, man.
The girls Westlake.
The girls what?
Westlake.
Well, I don't know what he talking about because
You putting all his
I had to-
business
I
out
had to
there.
throw
you
it
feel
back
what
at
I'm
him.
saying? I don't know what hoes
I
talking
get another
about.
guilty pleasure.
Okay.
Happily.
My guilty pleasure, my other guilty pleasure is probably like future music. Like Future don't really align with the way I live my life, but
His
sometimes
music gonna take you there, though.
But you just need to get there sometimes.
Yeah. Future definitely got speeding ticket music for sure.
Speeding ticket. Okay.
You start listening to that Future, you get a speeding
And
ticket.
you know the little meme where Future is like looking down at the phone and they always put like a toxic
Sensational.
spin the block message.
Sensational.
I kind of like doing that every now and then.
the
Like
sensational
we
guy.
could have been something the day before her mama's birthday or something like that.
You know,
like,
I'm so Atlanta gang. My question be so simple, bro. Like and it's crazy that we're here at Atlanta, Kentucky, man, because I'm a wing guy. Always been a wing guy. Like the wings for me has always been a thing for me. So I got a simple question, man. Drums or flats?
I like drums.
So we again, like I told you, we're here at Atlanta, Kentucky, man.
Oh, these
You
look
say
good.
you drums or flats. Pick your wing, gang. Pick your
I'm
wing.
gonna tell you why I'm a drum person too, though.
Ooh, give me the breakdown, cause a lot of people give you BS
I'm gonna
answers. I'm gonna see if you come up with the
get in my
phone.
toxic bag a little bit.
Oh
Okay.
Lord, here we go.
Drums are shaped like the women I like.
Oh, you're a breast guy.
No, flip it upside down.
No, that's not a drum. man.
If
You
you
don't walk.
hold it up.
No, bro, the leg don't go like that, bro. What we talking about? That's what I'm saying.
Flip it upside
I'm
down.
thinking
Flip
you
the
going.
drumstick
You like
upside down.
All ass.
Okay, let me get one of these drumsticks.
Yeah, I'm about
Look
to,
at you,
I'm
y'all
about to- I'm
slipping.
about to try a drum.
Man, come
myself.
get this.
Okay, here we go. Let me see right quick.
Can y'all pass it? I gotta reach across.
Oh,
No, we got.
yeah.
That's
Pass that
bad
basket
table
right there.
manners. I mean, bad guest manners.
Yeah,
Now, look,
Spoon.
You grab your wing before me.
Didn't you say flat?
No, I said
No,
drum.
no, he said drum.
What did you say? 'Cause
I
why you
like
gotta-
I like drums. I don't
okay,
like
yeah, don't
flats.
be set tripping.
Okay,
Trying to
so
grab all the
what was the
drums.
question? I mean, what was the response again? You like your women
Thick at the bottom, skinny at the top.
skinny at the top? Okay.
I ain't never see. I thought you was wham. I thought you was saying you like a little
way.
boob action.
I'm from the
gang.
South.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, these fire.
Yeah, he's good. And I ain't had these before.
Shout out to the chef. Shout out.
They're a little spicy.
Shout out to the chef.
Might have just got them another partner.
Okay. I really think I might
Thank you.
need a break.
A break. Spoon, we don't have time for that.
If I was to put that little 5 piece
We don't have time for that.
All right, now, but so you like drums because you said
I just like drums. I like the meat on the bone.
okay.
A little meat on the bone.
Ranch or blue cheese?
Ooh.
Neither.
Neither. You like them, obviously, you like them dry.
You like just plain wing.
These good, do they?
No, these 5 for
These
sure.
don't even need nothing.
But like as a general rule, you know, you don't just order wings and no sauce, twin. Now these more like this almost give me like a braised
my,
grill.
my cousin Pete, which sounds stereotypical as whatever. but
Right.
My cousin Pete said good meat don't need no extra sauce.
Damn.
If you season it right, you shouldn't need.
God.
Don't put no A1 sauce on his steak.
No, I need.
None of that.
Steak,
I
I'm
need
with you.
ranch.
I'm with you on steak. I don't you know, if it's cooked right, you like a well done steak guy.
No, what? I don't have money too long for that.
Damn.
So what
Did you hear him again?
What problem?
Did you hear
Yeah.
me again? You hear
with
me again? Every other
HBUC, what
statement
problem are you
is
trying to
rubbing it
solve?
in
Or
our
what?
face. It's really
See,
starting
we
to piss me
can't
off.
look.
It's starting to piss me off.
Look
Like at
out.
this point, I don't
Hold
even
on.
know.
What are you? Who are you over there talking to?
No, me and Trav was talking.
Trav was not talking.
crazy.
He was listening to my question.
You see him going again. every time.
Anywho,
You have to deal with this
every single
That's
episode.
crazy.
Yeah, Lord, give me strength. But with HBUC, is there a problem you're trying to solve? Is there a point you're trying to make? What is it?
So initially, I wanted to solve the problem of community. Like I feel like, you know, the last 5 to 7 years, culture has gone into like a real me state. Like everything is about me. Like everybody's it kind of backfired. Like affirmations and you know, going out on your own and being an entrepreneur, it helps you kind of believe in yourself. You're training yourself to believe in yourself. But I wanted it to be a community. And then the reason why I named it a university is because I knew the business. And I knew most creators, still a lot of creators, don't really know the business of what they're doing. They don't know their royalties and, you know, their copyrights and how to really price a retainer, how to really price as a videographer, how to really price as a cinematographer, and people think those are the same thing. You know, how do you gauge whether you have a good sound team? How do you gauge whether a company is giving you the full budget or they giving you a different budget? So a lot of it I wanted to teach us how to properly gain money, but then I wanted to teach how we keep money. Like my stepdad is a CFO. My mom been sending me invoices since I was 9 years old. So everything about the financial part of this business is what we don't talk about. You have a lot of people that do financial literacy content, but you know, I really wanted to teach us how to kind of build together and not have to be one person in front.
But even outside of creators, I think just business owners, young entrepreneurs need to know the proper way or business etiquette. I hate to put these people in this category, but the Atlanta hairstylists. Like I hear so many horror stories about the great work that they do, but their customer service is what's lacking.
You know, it's hard to starstruck people in Atlanta. People in Atlanta, you know, because it's Black Hollywood.
Yeah.
Everybody feel like they entitled.
Everybody feel like they
somebody.
But what I think we forget is we are in a service business.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, I don't care if my next 10 clients, Michael Jordan and everybody else on his level, I'm still in a service business. I don't get to turn around and treat you different.
Yeah.
Right? You said something.
And then I think if we stop making it about us, we stop having this entitled thing. Like it should be about the team. It should be about the collective. Atlanta is the new Black Hollywood, but we don't act like it no more. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta 7 years ago was unified. Now it's not. And that's on purpose.
What you think happened?
It's like if I give you some money and you in a group, if I give you more money and then you start feeling like you better than the group, then you no longer have that same relationship with the group. And that's what started happening.
Boy, you brought that down so simple.
So what happens is if we, like when you get together and you look at some of these groups that run things, we ain't gotta say no names, but just think of any industry who runs it. Most of the time you don't know the one or two people involved. You just know it's a collective of people. And that's how we kind of need to move in life and in business. Oh, y'all bringing in the beer.
Oh, yeah.
I got to step my podcast game up. Like, live food.
We here live, man.
Live
at
drinks.
Kentucky, like I said before, Black-owned brewery. I'm going to say it over and over again. Black-owned brewery here in Georgia. The only one.
Don't spill it.
We not just... You ain't see how I just shift that cup like that? You see how it's moving like that? You ain't see that? The control?
I ain't drinking no beer.
I'll try. I'll try a sip.
You got to drink it.
I'll try a sip.
Ooh.
Shout out to
look,
the gang,
I feel
though.
like Fred Flintstone. Who was that? Fred Flintstone.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can give me a can and I'll do some product placement and all that.
I'm really about to...
Beer just ain't my thing. I also didn't start drinking at all till I was 25. So
yeah, I ain't lie. I'm not an alcohol guy. Me and the owners were having a tasting earlier, and he broke it down to me why this tastes so not like beer,
It doesn't.
beer at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
and after that,
okay.
Well, try one more pepper before you go to the next.
This pepper?
That's light pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
honey
last
and pepper.
one was habanero.
Yeah, it's spiced
And mango.
habanero and mango.
Okay.
It's called the Habbo.
Okay. Don't tell me. Let me try my. Let me get my. You feel me? Let me get my palate right. It's light. It's light for sure.
Yeah.
4-7.
Yeah, this is light for sure. See now you ain't gonna get me with this is light. Now I don't know what it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to pinpoint what that is.
Oh, that's pepper. Yeah. Lipo pepper.
Aleppo.
Aleppo pepper.
Aleppo pepper.
Honey, real honey. My brother here,
Honey
he
weed.
diced the peppers up, not diced them, but he split them. Take the seeds out, put enough seeds in for the spice, and mix it with honey, man.
I don't know. If y'all ain't ever came to Kentucky, man, here in Georgia, y'all got to come try it because.
So you didn't start drinking until 25?
yeah. I play basketball and I'm 5'10".
Yeah, we ain't do alcohol.
Oh my. All right, so y'all gonna crash Zoom on my reaction?
Yeah, for sure. And we gonna chop it up. If you make an ugly face, we gonna
if I
chop
make
it
an
up.
ugly face, you gotta keep it in.
Oh, for sure, we gonna zoom in.
Since y'all making me try it.
Yeah, we gonna zoom it in.
All right.
I'm gonna go again, Uncle.
It ain't
Now,
bad.
that's what I'm
ain't
saying.
bad.
It ain't.
But this dangerous.
Cause
I have a beer belly.
3-4 cup. That's what I'm
My
trying to tell
studio
you.
literally less than a mile
sat
from here. I have a
down.
beer belly in 6 months.
I'm a
But
fan.
no, that's probably the best beer I ever tasted. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on camera.
I've been trying to put it down,
I can't do beer,
cup,
man, but that was good.
but
You might be more of an alcoholic than you
Yeah.
think.
nah, because again, I think it's just the fact that it don't taste like a Bud Light.
But I can tell
or
you
like
don't
a-
drink because you in shape now.
I
Last
don't
time
even
I
really
seen
know how to take that.
Last time I
don't
seen
know.
you still was hooping, but you was 40 pounds heavier.
You want to know what's crazy? I'm so much better now than I was then too.
I don't know about all that. You used to be all right.
Nah, yeah, man. I can't dunk no more. But
You can't dunk no more?
I always be able to dunk.
Let's say
But
nigga
I
6'9".
ain't going to put anybody in the rim no more.
Right.
This nigga 6'9".
Nah, but you know, it's different being older because when you're younger, you had that kind of the motivation to lose weight.
You had some knee problems too though.
Yeah, that injury bug bit me bad.
I think you scared to dunk. I think you could still dunk.
No, I can't. I dunked like 5 times last summer. Playing ABA, I dunked like 5 times. It's still in there.
Like rim grazer.
Man.
Can you put it on your neck still?
I can windmill.
Oh, I don't. Now you going far. I don't think you can still win.
So you played ball?
Yeah.
Where?
So I played my first.
Wait, man. Why you just let them speed past that like they don't let them disrespect me like that on my show?
Do you know how many times we heard this story?
I just want to let you know.
What story am I about to tell? Why am I like you know what I'm saying? Like we around the campfire or something. Now, that's what I'm saying though. Trav, that's what I'm saying.
I literally said you used to be nice though.
Nah, but I'm saying I feel like you tried to like a backhanded compliment almost. Like
No, it's not backhanded. We old, bro.
we old for sure.
I can't go get it like I used to either.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the last hooping video I saw of you, man, it just
Oh, there's a hooping video?
It's a little men's league stuff. But
Oh, okay, okay.
but this how you know I can hoop. This a basketball family,
Uh-huh.
right? The first time I met them, they was like, "We got to see if you can hoop before we can even let you talk in the midst of
I don't
our
even
circle."
want you around, gang.
So-
this was a long time ago though. You
It's
know,
like 10 years ago.
mindsets was a little different.
Nah, we still feel that way though. Like, I will judge you based off of
Your shoes.
if your shoes first.
Oh.
I'm a judge you. I'm gonna judge men off 3 things:
Okay.
your shoes, your girl, and can you hoop.
Yeah.
So if you can't hoop, you at least got to do the other 2 right.
Shoes for sure is my number one. That's the first thing I'm gonna notice.
I am getting. This is how I know I'm getting old because it's starting to go from shoes to like your suit game.
Yeah. See, you way too grown up.
But
for
hold
me
on.
to- Yeah.
But wait. So let me
You find
let me
demons, I ain't
understand.
fighting
Wait,
demons.
let
Get there,
me
I'm telling
understand
you.
it. So for the shoes, Spoon, what is it about the shoes that you're looking at on the field?
All right, so the first thing
got my
for
shoes in
me,
the wide?
because
There we
it's not about the kind of shoe.
Okay.
Initially, right?
Okay.
Until I see what it is. First,
But certain
they
shoes
gotta
can
be
get you
clean.
disqualified.
100%. But you can have on bullshit shoes and they clean, so don't nobody really say nothing. But if you got on some bullshit kicks and they dirty, it's like, gang, like what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because we hoopers. The wrong shoes, it don't matter how clean they are.
no, that's a fact. But I'm saying you can get away with having on bullshit shoes if they clean.
What's the worst shoe in your possession?
Shit. All right, elaborate on what you mean by worse.
What's the shoe that you won't let people see you in outside, but you got them at home?
I ain't gonna lie, I got a pair of Dunks. They like Freddy Krueger Dunks.
Oh, that ain't bad.
They green, got the tan bottom. I wore them one time, but they trash. They got the fat tongue.
Yep.
Oh, they trash.
I know what you're talking about.
In the pictures though, they ain't look bad.
That's kind of a new nigga shoe too.
They showed up to the crib. I'm like, the fuck, like, what the fuck that there? I'm Tony Hawk.
You heard them, they showed up to the crib.
All right, bro. Well, how's that? All right.
I'm just saying you played for Calipari.
Shout out my dog,
Shout out
man.
to Cal.
doing this thing. He just signed. Cal just signed #1 kid in the nation, man.
That ain't
The
nothing
kid,
new.
the kid,
Right.
what's his name? Smith. Damn, I can't think of that kid's name. He cold though. He just
It's
won.
crazy
With the
'cause
guard?
I'm sorry we going off script.
No, it's okay. Look,
But
I expect that with
literally-
y'all too.
I
so
literally
I'm
was
good.
having a conversation today about why the best hoopers come from Atlanta and none of them stay to go to school in Atlanta.
Talk about it.
And the answer was, you got to get somebody like Cal to recruit in Atlanta.
The reason why kids from Atlanta don't stay in Atlanta, and I can only speak from personal experience, is because the people that are here be full of shit. Like the coaches that be here be full of shit. So instead of them trying to recruit home, they go recruit other places.
But
And so the kids that are here, they see, all right, cool, I got this out of state school, this out of state school. And now these out of state schools starting to come, and now here come Georgia and Georgia
Late.
Tech and yeah. Like, nah, I'm not a secondhand kind of guy.
But there's no way you was going to Georgia Tech no matter what they did.
I'm gonna tell you why I X'd off Georgia Tech off my list off the wham. And it's because of how they treated my brother. My older brother went through the recruiting process and they shitted on him. So Paul Hewitt called me the first time. Paul Hewitt was the head coach of Georgia Tech at the time. Paul Hewitt called. I'm like, man, I ain't coming to fucking Georgia
Hold
Tech.
on.
Beat it.
Your brother's what, 05?
04.
04? Hewitt is 05 though, right?
Man, Hewitt been there. Trust me, it was Hewitt. And then it was what's name at Georgia. Why I
Because
wrote
Jared Jack
Georgia
is
off.
what, 05?
Who?
Jared Jack.
Damn. Jordan Smith. Hey, Jordan Smith so cold.
Man,
He go
it's
to-
hard for me to keep up these.
He go to Paul.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason I know is because, bro, he be on my timeline. I
He
don't
go where?
follow him. But he on every other day. It's
He
a
go
highlight tape. Arkansas. He's from Chicago or something.
Cal could get anybody.
Because he don't lie. Cal probably pulled up the bruh crib, 5 black cars deep. Every assistant coach hopped out a whip, and they told him the same shit. Hey, bro, look, don't come here, bro, if you don't plan on getting to it. Because you see what I got going now. See, I got the edited version because it was only a few guys that was one and done. You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't even a thing back then. He came, his recruiting pistol, sat out in the living room, was like, look, bro, like, I want you, but I don't need you. And it
Word.
was like a breath of fresh air because all the other coaches was coming in kicking bullshit.
And like you Michael Jordan and they had to
We
have
gonna
you.
retire your jersey, like you gonna start. It's like, nigga, like what? And then here come Cal, like,
See, this how well I know him. So why you didn't leave with him?
what do you mean?
Why you ain't go to Kentucky?
I was at Memphis
Why you didn't leave with him and go to Kentucky?
because you had to sit out back then if
That's
you left.
true. Good answer. Oh,
That was a
ooh,
political correct answer, right?
Ooh, he had enough time.
Yeah, man.
You
You
see
had
that?
to sit out back then, man. You couldn't just up and leave. You couldn't up and leave. My coach left and I couldn't leave. I'd had to sit out.
Do you regret it?
Regret is a harsh word. I don't live with regrets. It's an afterthought though.
Shout out to World Wide West.
Jared Jack went to Georgia Tech and from 2002.
Yeah, 05. That was the last year. But I thought Hewitt came his last year and then went into the because
Nah,
that's the year
Hewitt-
they went to the
Hewitt had been there. Because
I love
honestly,
that 05 team too.
Who was that? Who was 05?
That's
That
Jared
was
Jack,
Thad-
that's Will Bynum. Shout
Thad
out to
Young.
the crib. That's
Thad Young
not
was on that
that.
team.
No,
What,
that's
Thad
when
Young was on that team?
that's Muhammad was there. Muhammad.
Nazi.
Uh,
Yeah, the jumping kid. What's the jumping kid name?
Muhammad.
Ishmael.
Ishmael
Muhammad. Yep.
And
Will
then they had-
Bynum.
Hewitt's last coaching seasons at Georgia Tech, 2000 to 2011.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hewitt was there. Because I was going to say he tried to recruit my other brother too.
So wait, where did you go to play ball at?
So I went to college. I went to high school my senior year. I left and went to Chicago.
Okay.
And then I got a partial scholarship to JJC, Joliet Junior College, which was like the number 3 JUCO at the time.
And where's that at?
That's in Chicago.
In
It's like
Chicago,
the
okay.
west suburbs of Chicago.
Man,
I
you from Peoria, bro. Stop
I
saying
shouldn't
you
have
from
went there,
Chicago. You
though.
from Peoria, bro.
My stepdad from Peoria, but I shouldn't have went there. I went back to Chicago for a girl. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I could have went to Okaloosa. I
I
could have
heard,
went.
bro. Y'all hey, yeah, guilty pleasures,
That's
man. Y'all
that's-
heard what he
Yeah.
said?
That's the truth.
Guilty
So,
pleasures.
I tell everybody to this day, sorry to interject, but I tell everybody to this day, out of JUCO, I had North Texas, the last 2 schools was North Texas and Louisville. And because I failed 2 classes, back then you had to have an associate's degree. And it was all because of a boy. So I decided not to go to summer school, went back to
Chasing
North
tail.
Carolina and went, chasing.
The best lesson I ever learned in life from basketball changed the rest of my life. I was good, but I wasn't focused.
I like that.
So like when you good at something,
Yeah.
a lot of times if you're not focused, you're gonna take it for granted. Like you're just gonna play around with it. And then you're gonna meet somebody who's like in the gym every day.
Focus.
Yeah.
And
Who
they
in
gon-
class every day. Like who don't have none of these extra question marks.
Do you meet a lot of people in the industry that you see that they have pure talent, a God-given talent, but they're just not focused?
90% of them.
90%.
90.
That's a high percentage.
90.
Wow.
There could, and I don't want to like downgrade anybody, right?
Yeah.
There's 15 Ryan Couglers in Atlanta. They not focused. And then the thing about Atlanta is you can get hot and everybody will treat you like
Different.
like you the man.
Yeah, the I think a lot of times with stuff like that, a lot of people just don't do it. Like they be having like
The
all the
idea,
dope
yeah.
ideas, they got the paperwork, they got the whoop,
But
and
that's
then
the
for
hardest
whatever
part,
reason,
though.
it
That's the
don't
hardest
get
part
done.
is actually executing it.
Yeah, and that's why I said, bro, it's super dope to be around people that do it. Like that I'm not just gonna say this what's happening, this is what's happening because it's happening in real time. Like I'm watching it manifest in real time. Like it's crazy we start talking about manifestation too, huh? Because it's like the HBUC as a brand started small. Right? It was a thing that you say nobody really believed in because they didn't want to invest. They might have, yeah, but I love you, try go woo woo, but they nobody want
Nobody want
to
to
say
do it.
let's do it. All right, cool, you do it, and for years you get the job done, and now it's like, what's next for the HBUC?
So
Hey, that setup was crazy.
so
That setup
he
right
thought
there.
he had a segue,
Yes,
right?
he
That was
did.
good.
That was
good.
crazy.
It
That
was
was
good.
crazy.
I'm not
All right,
gonna
watch
lie.
this, y'all. Watch this.
That
Watch
was
this.
good. That was
Watch this.
good.
I'm be quiet.
That
Go
was
ahead. Go ahead. What's next for the HBUC? Watch this.
I mean, you seen Pinky Bray where he be like, "What we doing tonight?" I'm like, "Plotting on world domination." So I think one of the best things about the crazy thing is we have a full scale production company. We don't shot probably some of the biggest stuff y'all ever seen, and y'all rarely see me. Y'all rarely see Caleb. One of the best things about building behind the scenes is you can go get a lot done. So your what's next is rarely gonna be seen.
Yeah.
So Wes has some inside information, but we about to reopen our second studio, and then we're gonna reopen our third studio.
All here in Atlanta.
No, so the second one is in Atlanta.
Okay.
The third one is in my hometown. The fourth one is in Texas,
What part?
Dallas.
Oh, okay.
And then we have some big partnerships that I'll probably announce in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And, you know, we technically own Northside Drive now. So our studio technically sits on Northside Drive. I'm in the process of turning Northside Drive into Broadway because Atlanta is the new New York. It's more the new New York than it is the new Hollywood. So to be the new New York, you have to create a real media base, right? So that has to go in line with everything that's going on. So if we got the World Cup, then we got the Super Bowl, and quiet as kept, we gonna get the All-Star game that same year. And then we're gonna get college and all of these things going on at one time, right? But name a show in Atlanta that somebody feels like they have to stop at when they come to Atlanta.
The aquarium
For sports or
people
music.
Come there. People
Or
come there, go to
movies.
World of Coke.
Like we got
go to
all the
aquarium,
we got all the
man.
talent and all the cameras, but we don't have no infrastructure. So when you get hot here, you still got to go to Breakfast Club. But if the game moved here, why are we still going to Breakfast Club? Why aren't they bringing a Breakfast Club to Atlanta? So now we have to go build that infrastructure, and that's what I work on. That's what I obsess over, and that's why I don't necessarily mind being in the front, because when it's time to be in the front, you're gonna see me like I need you to see me. But for now, let's go get this done. Let's go figure out. Okay, cool. Counting Me Out is the best sports show that's in Atlanta, but you might not be on a national scale yet.
Yeah.
What do y'all need? And how do we do that without it costing y'all or without us trying to price hike y'all? Because we need a dominant sports show. You know what I'm saying? Like, What's the show Shaq them on?
Don't worry, guys. His mind is racing.
He's stupid.
It's really, really good. You guys are
What's the show
watching
Shaq
him
them
real
on?
time.
NBA Tonight. The Thursday night show, the basketball show.
Inside the NBA.
Inside the NBA, right?
Yeah.
How many people know that shot in Atlanta?
I mean, basketball people do, but if you're not
Yeah.
actively involved, then
niggas who's in the pros.
Facts.
No. But most people don't know that shot on 10th Street.
Yeah.
It's right there.
right across from
Right?
Centennial Park.
So then everybody know Tyler Perry is in Atlanta. But if Tyler Perry could do that in Atlanta, why isn't it bigger shows in Atlanta outside of the movies that Tyler Perry shoots? Right? But then you also might have people doing this. Black Panther and Avengers Endgame was shot at my studio. And you still don't know who I am. So there might be people doing these things, but now it's time for Atlanta to stop only showing you how much money we got. Let's show you how much infrastructure we got. We showed you we got the finest women. Let's show you the smartest women. Like, let's show you how we can go build a Oprah, how we can build a Ahmad Rashad, how we can build a Ryan Coogler, how we can build a Complex, how we can build a 106 Apart, how we can build all these shows. So that's what's really next for us. The buildings are just so you can go get it done, right? So I had one of the biggest media companies of all time. One of their head executives hit me and said, hey, we need to duplicate this there, and we want to use you in your facilities. But I'm not on the radar. So if they can recognize that, they don't need to be recognizing that before we do.
They see you.
They see it,
Yeah,
but
they
we
see
don't
you.
see it, right? First thing I did when I came here is I told y'all exactly who y'all production team was. I could tell you exactly where y'all done shot at every time y'all done shot there. Shout out to Samaya. Like, I could tell y'all, I could tell all of these things because I'm paying attention to that. I can't tell you how many views y'all last episode had because I don't care about that. I can't tell you what y'all analytics are because this ain't analytics, this culture. And at a certain point, culture got to become the business of everybody instead of just when it's trendy to do some shit.
So you're saying that the amount of views that we're just going to use podcasts because that's what we're speaking on. So you're saying with podcasts, when it comes to the analytics of views, likes, clicks, all that good stuff, you're saying that shouldn't matter as much as building
Quality
a culture in a
content.
community.
That, but two, it doesn't matter
Okay.
because podcast is a audio platform. The shit that matters, you can't see. There's no way I can go see how many listens y'all got on y'all podcast.
Right.
But that's where the money is. Like, when Spotify bought Joe Rogan's podcast, the video was a throw-in. They just now caring about video since Netflix got into it.
Yeah.
Everything is audio first. So if you tell me I had 1 million views on our last episode, we had Dr. J and Jordan on here. Okay, cool. How many downloads did you have on Apple?
That's a fact.
Who's your producer? Why do I not know your producer if I sat there and watched 10 episodes of your show? Because we're not properly highlighting the right things. The things we need to highlight is the infrastructure. When somebody realizes that they can come here and duplicate New York and LA infrastructure-wise, that's when we really gonna get rich. Right now, we just popping. But how you get rich? How you stay rich?
Hey, y'all don't steal my boy Flavor now, too. I know a lot of y'all gonna try to, you
don't
feel what I'm
matter.
saying? Don't start. I bet not hear y'all talking about infrastructures and building
That's gonna be the
shows.
new word. That's gonna be the new word.
Come on, bro. You know how I go. I don't want to hear none of that now. I don't want to hear none of that. But we did just break y'all down with a shit ton of
in the
information.
In the next 60 days, I won't have to introduce myself no more.
You said you wouldn't?
I won't.
You won't. Do you enjoy being?
Murmur, murmur.
Do you enjoy being behind the scenes?
I love it.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, I play point guard. I was a talent manager.
I
I like throwing assists. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
shoe guard. My fault.
No,
I
that was
also
not the shooting
like-
guard.
My fault. My fault.
I
Jason
also
Kidd,
like
the
my
freestyle
life
shooter.
being private.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Spoon over here distracted me. What was that?
He was talking point guard. So who you
Pawn,
said,
she said she
Jason?
was a point guard.
Jason
Pawn.
Kidd. I was the
She
Jason
said she was a
Kidd
point
before
guard.
he
Pawn.
started
She was a
the
point
ball. I
guard.
was
She
a
was a
pass
point guard.
first point guard.
Okay, Jason. So Jason Kidd, that's your top.
No.
What?
He's not.
We can get into that later.
Go ahead.
Because my point guard conversations get deep. He think he was a point guard.
No, everyone else did. I just dribbled better than the smaller guys. And I pass better than the smaller guys.
Yeah.
And I shot it better than the bigger guys.
Where would you rank yourself in point guards from your school? Your
Memphis?
college. Yes.
From Memphis? Realistically, I'm probably the only nigga that can say this in Memphis history, but I'm probably top 15 at 4 different positions.
I'm talking about point guards.
I'm top 15.
Because I know the top 2.
I'm top 15. I say 15 because I don't want to disrespect nobody that was
You
way,
said
way
top
back
15
there.
players
I'm saying by position.
by position.
I'm top 15 at every position except for the 5.
That's hard. That's a stat.
I honestly think you can fact check that. Like I'm top 15 at every position.
You my second favorite Memphis player.
Behind
Who's your
Penny?
first?
No. DeJuan Wagner.
Ooh, Wag was tough.
Wani, my guy.
Wag was tough.
And his son tough.
If I had like a top 5 favorite Memphis guy list, CDR 1, Penny 2.
So you gonna make me turn up. You put
Donnell Mack 3.
that's a personal relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's personal. D Rose 4. Antonio Anderson 5.
I put D Rose 5.
5
Yeah.
from Memphis?
Yeah. But I played against D Rose. Like I worked out with D Rose. It ain't the same to me.
It's 5. He was number 1 draft.
Favorite.
The number
I'm
1
talking
draft
about
pick.
favorite.
No,
not
I'm saying,
best.
though,
It's a
I'm
difference
saying,
between
but-
favorite and best.
I understand what you're saying.
And D Rose at Memphis. I don't think D Rose at Memphis was D Rose in Chicago. He took a like in 1 year, he took like a big gap. People just don't think it because he was so good.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like,
you
his
wanna know,
gap
you
was
wanna,
crazy.
You want to know what happened? I'm going to be honest, bro. You know what happened?
Let her shoot.
It's not even that. He was home. He moved different at the crib, gang. Your energy different. Every morning he woke up. You know what I'm saying? It's
D Rose
like,
got 5 brothers that him being around them every day, he ain't had no choice.
you feel what I'm saying? Like, but you know that I don't know, man. I don't know. It was a different time back then dealing with basketball. Trav, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate you stopping by, man.
I appreciate y'all having
This
me.
shit,
Man. Even though you tried to leak all the info.
No, only bits and pieces so that when it happens, I can be like, you said that 2 years ago.
But
You know what I'm saying?
before we wrap up, what's next for y'all?
Bigger and better opportunities. We wanna get into live tapings where we have live audiences. We want to take the show on the road where we're pulling up the sporting events.
It's something that you said earlier, because Spoon and I, we had this conversation, actually with my entire team. I like being in front of the camera, but I feel like there's a lot of opportunities that the podcast is missing is because I'm more so in front of the camera and not playing behind the scenes. And I actually enjoy being behind the scenes, so that way. He doesn't like it when I say that.
Why you can't do both?
She can. Huh? She can. So you can't? Say you can't.
I probably produce 200 podcasts a year.
Ooh, doo-doo-ch. Now what? Now we're
Now,
gonna say
granted,
now.
it's a lot of money in producing podcasts. It's a lot of money
Yeah.
in show running. It's a lot of money in, being able to assemble a whole team and keep them happy and focused.
Yeah.
But you could do both.
I ain't lying.
You got to be able to lay up with your left and your right, right?
I can
Facts.
do both, yeah. I actually can lay up the ball better with my left
See,
hand.
now this how the pod start going left. When she get to see what I'm saying? We was doing
Look,
good. Now
okay.
here she comes talking about she was Jason Kidd. Now you can lay up with your left hand better than your right.
Top 5 point guards.
In
give me-
order?
No order
order.
because the
But
order
don't
will
give me
confuse you.
don't give me the TV list.
No
give me
order.
your list.
I like
Hooper's
that.
got their own
favorite,
list.
Favorite, I like that. Favorite. Go favorite.
Number 1, I would say Gary Payton.
You definitely a shit talker.
One of
The
the
reason
greatest.
why I have him number 1 is because I actually got the nickname The Glove in college. I tell everybody.
He's such a hater.
He is. But I'm being truthful, though. I got my scholarship solely based off my defense.
Where you went to school?
Maryland Eastern Shore,
Okay.
NBA conference.
How many steals a game you average?
I worked in Eastern Shore, so I know exactly where it's at.
Oh, you worked at? Okay.
Yeah.
How many
I
steals?
worked the whole
guys?
East
How many
Coast.
steals? How many steals?
I used to work for Ben Carson in
How many
Baltimore,
steals,
then I worked
guys?
in DC.
She's ignoring
Like,
Were
I've
you
been
working
everywhere.
there when they had a
I
football
just asked her how
program?
many
Yep.
steals
See,
per
I wasn't.
game.
They didn't have a football program.
How many steals you said? you averaged?
Anyway,
No, because I hear them. They in my ear. They ask how many
there
steals.
no
you
one's
average.
in your ear, Spoon.
The people are in my ear. They ask her how many steals she averaged a game. Chat.
Google.
Chat.
Google. Go to
Hey, it's
Google.
so funny because we just did we doing the New Edition tour right now.
Uh-huh.
And so Bobby Brown went on stage. He was like, "Y'all want to see me dance? Y'all want to see me dance
Couldn't
for
do
real?"
it. Don't
Google
do it.
me.
Yeah, don't do it. Not now.
Number 2.
I just dropped New Edition and y'all just went by it. But go ahead.
Now that was
Oh.
fire. But we got to get past Gary Payton, gang. Like, I'm stuck on the fact that Gary Payton
Is the
was
one.
Yes, he's by
Like,
one.
Favorite.
No, we go favorite. But Gary Payton, I love you,
Gary-
Glove.
But that's good branding.
I love you, GP.
He gonna be on you like you was on
GP,
KD.
oh, you with me? Yeah,
Two.
we gotta make him respond back for sure.
I would say 2 AI. 3.
We're going AIPG, guys.
So the first 3 years.
For this debate, he's a point guard. Let her have it. Keep going.
Steph for point guard.
100%.
I wouldn't consider.
Number one ever.
Okay.
In the history of the basketball. Not even close. Number 3, JQ. You was at 3. I think. You was at 3 or 4. How many
3. No, I was gonna say Steph.
Steph is number 3.
Steph is number 3.
Yeah,
Okay, we're still going favorite, guys.
So you
Don't
ain't
jump
even
down the
got
back.
the J Kid yet, but keep going.
because he's my 5.
Okay, so we got one slot.
Ooh,
She gonna say Mark Price.
no.
What said Mark Price?
I would say
Westbrook.
no. I gotta
Chris
say
Paul. Rondo.
it was either actually it's gonna be between Chris Paul and Rondo. I gotta go with Chris Paul.
Hold on, who was 3?
That's a favorite list,
Who was
though.
3? Steph was 3.
Steph was 3. So
Gary Payton, AI,
Steph,
Steph.
Chris
you said
Paul,
Rondo or Chris Paul?
and
What's
Jason
yours?
Kidd. What's your so we can wrap
Point
it up?
guard.
Are we favorite or
Favorite. Favorite.
I only got one list though. Like my list don't change.
Your list is trash already.
No, it's not.
Off
No, it's
number
not.
one, but
no,
go
it's
ahead.
not. My list. We can go point guards. My list of point guards: Steph, Magic, Isaiah Thomas, Jason Kidd, Chris Paul. Rondo's number 6. And then we start going Steve Nash. And then we go Russell Westbrook for numbers purposes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Oscar Robertson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm not giving them
let me
credit. I
ask
don't
you a
want to hear it.
question. How can your point guard, your number one point guard, never lead his team in assists?
Because he didn't have to.
It's point guard.
That's not shit, and that's the thing. Steph was a part of the change from traditional.
Not really, because Iverson was a point guard.
Yeah, but he shot threes. Iverson ain't shoot threes.
But he shot the ball a lot.
Yeah, he shot the ball a lot, but he didn't shoot threes. Steph took the game from mid range to
So where's Dame?
Stoudemire.
No.
The hell. Lillard. Talking about Lillard. Yeah, he top like.
Mighty Mouse gonna pull up on
You
you.
feel
He right
me?
down
Dog,
the
what I'm
street.
saying? I thought you was talking about him. Hey, talking about Damian Lillard. That's my dog, bro. Shout out Dame, man. I don't know what number he at though on my list.
What number were you at? Were you done?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I said 5. I got the 5.
okay.
Where your 5?
Magic, Chris Paul, Isaiah, Tim Hardaway,
This is favorite,
Baron
guys.
Davis.
Again, this is favorite,
favorite.
now because he threw some names in there. Y'all probably ain't never even, you know what I'm saying? So don't jump in the comments talking crazy. This is favorite. If you guys want to drop y'all's list,
his favorite.
put in the comments, man. We can compare. We
I got
gonna
one
chop
more.
this one up.
Where you from?
Everywhere.
You not from Georgia though,
No,
right?
I'm not.
No,
Top 5 Georgia hoopers of all time. Or favorite.
Make it quick.
It's
All
gonna
right,
be,
cool.
It's
All
gonna
right,
be
cool.
real Gwinnett bias, but go
no,
ahead.
no, it's not. No, it's not. Lewis 1, Dwight, Jaylen Brown, Vincent Banks, Chris Allen.
That's 4 Gwinnett niggas.
I said Lou and Chris Allen. Jaylen Brown
Jaylen
with the
Brown-
Wheeler.
That's Gwinnett, ain't it?
Where's the Marietta gang?
Oh, so that's
Yeah,
called.
that's
That's
It's
called.
called.
Man, two Gwinnett guys. Lou and CA.
Okay.
My list solid though.
I'm a
That
little
5
older.
wouldn't lose. Y'all could put
I'm
y'all
a little
5
older.
up.
I'll put Mike over Vince.
Mike Mercer? I love Mike, gang. I love Mike 100%. And we used to argue down in high school watching in real time that Mike was better than Lou. Like if you watched them
Everybody
play,
did.
Yeah, if you watched them play real time, like you would I mean, you know, of course, the writers write what they say, but if basketball players, like, when they was like Lou is head and shoulders above, bro, it's like,
You ever heard D'Antonio Wingfield?
yeah,
He number one,
nah.
hands down. He just ain't he wasn't in the highlight era.
Damn, you know what's crazy? I hate
number
we got
one.
into that so late in the episode, man. We might got to bring you back for part 2 or something.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Cause we gotta finish.
Now I'm
that.
gonna
I
bring
ain't
y'all to
let you
mine.
off
We're gonna do it home and home.
I like that.
I like that.
I like
Yeah,
that.
we
We
go
go home home. I like that. I like that. But until we're able to reconvene, you know, we appreciate y'all stopping by, chopping it up with us, man. Again, it's your dog Spoon,
It's your girl JQ.
It's Trav.
and this is another episode.
The Counted Me Out podcast.
Let's get
Peace
it.
out.